All praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai Bahashem, Harakah Kodash. Double honors to our elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutes to all the sincere elect out there. Keep pushing. So what's this? What's all this? What is all this? We're gonna touch on some of this and funnel it through the scriptures. President Trump cabinet rushed from White House correspondent diner event after loud sounds. Alright, so every time I turn on the news, it's like they got this on loop, on repeat. So is it a narrative? Is it a narrative they're pushing? There's always a narrative, an agenda these devils be pushing. So a man armed with guns and knives stormed the lobby outside the White House Correspondent Associating diner attended by President Donald Trump on Saturday night. The man charged toward the ballroom in the chaotic encounter with Secret Service agents as guests dived under the tables at the sounding. So I saw a little bit on the news. It looks, and you know, with these devils, you don't know if it's staged. You know, if it's one of them stage events. Is this the guy here? I don't know if that's the dude there, but we've got an image of him here, right? Cole Allen, right? Be some form of teacher, scientist, engineer, scientist, teacher, right? And this is the dude that they got. They bound him up. So just check out one of these videos. When I watched this, the first thing that come to mind. Get him down, get him down. So the first scripture that come to mind, because they are gonna be running and trying to hide in their bunkers and all the hiding luxury bunker places where they got prepared for them. They're gonna be running, right? But if this is staged, it's staged. But so if it's staged, it's just staged. Or if it's real, it's real. But they really are going to be. This going to come to pass anyway. Let's get the precept. This is the one that came to mind. Ezekiel 35:5 says, "Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred," and that dude looked like somewhat of a Jake. Could have been a Jake, could have been a Tear. But we, Yahshua Allah, right, because of what they've done, they're going to have to be running. They're going to be running. They are the fugitives, right? The seed of Cain. And they're back here doing what they always been doing. Deleting, stealing and destroying. Because they have had a perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, right? Thy power I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. This thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. And that's what it's going to be. They're going to be continually being pursued. They're going to run one place. They're going to get, as the scriptures say, they're going to lean upon the wall. A scorpion going to bite them. They're going to run to the next place. Try hide again. A snake going to bite them. Run from that place. Try hide again. A serpent going to bite them. All different type of serpent. Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my, anytime they're going to be pursued, because that's what happens to fugitives until they're eventually caught. So that's just the point right there. Let's get the word, one word here. Ezekiel 35:5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood, the word there, perpetual. Just two words I want with this. But it's like every time I turn on the news, I'll be seeing this, like they got this on. They're making this well known. Is it an agenda they're pushing? Oh, we got to look out for these people because we're the victims, and yeah, they try to get Donald Trump, and he's so wanted, yeah, and but that's true. But that could well be a setup there, a stage setup. Perpetual 5769. H5769. Right? Yeah, they've never let up. Continuous, perpetual, continuous, long duration, right? Everlasting. Yep. But you know what? You got a perpetual hatred for us. The Most High got a perpetual hatred for you. Thus saith Malachi. Malachi 1 and 4. He hate you. Right? And that's perpetual because there's going to be no mercy or forgiveness for the ease. No mercy shall be shown to you, wicked ease. Right? The seed of Cain, the fugitives. So you got a perpetual hatred for us. Yeah? You be pursuing us, but you ain't going, Most ain't going to let you get his elect. And any of them that you get, that's all of the movie. They're going to come right back. However you get them via the guillotines, the concentration camps. If you delete them, right, by the guillotines, it's just right back on you. Right back on you. And that's where it starts, as a matter of fact. That's where it starts. For those of us that, if we do, or if, that's our lot, if they get us on via the guillotines, that's not the end, that's the beginning. That's where it starts. So you have a perpetual hatred for us, but you ain't gonna get off the hook of the Most High's perpetual hatred for you. So you pursued us, perpetual, and the other word here, it might be the next verse. Let's get the next verse. 5 and 6 says, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, thy power I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Sith thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. The word there, pursue. In other words, the Most High gonna get ya. Or you can run, but you can't hide. I will prepare, the word here is pursue. H7291. Give it time to load. Guess there's a little hiccup here with the computer. Pursue once again. Let's tap it again. All right, it's taking its time. Let's get it on the tablet. Yard willing, it does load up. But let's get it on this tablet. The word here. Let me get the scripture. It seems to be some kind of buffeting going on. All right. It's loaded. The word pursue. Yep. To flight. Yep. Most High gonna pursue you. You pursuing the Most High is chosen. He's elect via all the things that you be doing. You're putting up in the sky. All right. Trying to block the sun. All kinds of chemicals you're putting up in the sky, trying to block the sun. Chemicals in the food, in the water. That's the way that you're pursuing us today, and literally how you've gunned down suspects or innocent ones, right? Trayvon Martin on down and a lot of others. So you've been pursuing us all the way back to. It goes back to when you said raise it, right? Goes right back to Cain and Abel. As a matter of fact, even further than that, Cain and Abel, because of what Cain did to Abel, the sincere, the elect Abel. Right from down there, you've been pursuing us after you slayed Cain and you became a fugitive. And you've been on the run since, and you've been doing what you've been put on the earth to do. John 10 and 10, delete, and all of that. So, yeah, the Most High gonna pursue you, as it say there, blood gonna pursue you. So there you have it, Occam. Just a brief what's going on right now. That's what's this is what's trending, or they're making it trend. They're putting it on the news on repeat. So I believe they're pushing an agenda with this particular dude here. Could have been any could have been, it could have been set up. It could have been MK Ultra. People, one of the Secret Service was shot, but he survived via his bulletproof vest. But there you have it. You're gonna get pursued, whether this was set up false flag or what, just because you want to put an agenda. You will be afraid. You will be pursued. Duwade Yabashim Shai. It's on to the next. Thus saith the Lord thy power, since you have hated blood, blood shall pursue you. Yeah, look at the state of him. Look at the state of him. Until the next one.